postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been highly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your defending American League East champion, Boston Red Sox.
Briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Rick Porcello is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and 2, he shuts down the opponent early.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
Leading off tonight for Houston, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Bradley is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shot toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, man. Some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw into second. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Springer swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 3 runs already home here. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
From the stretch, and this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's safe.
Batting 8, catcher, Brian McCann.
Stepping in, Brian McCann. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike, and his career against Porcello comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Looks at a ball, 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lying toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Set. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 0-1 hit out towards second, played on the backhand, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Astros on top, 5-0. with that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Dallas Keuchel will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side, he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Keuchel gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame. In now, Jose Altuve. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros leave one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's J.D. Martinez, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Low for ball one. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel of the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
From the belt, the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Marisnik is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. Ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Devers, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Martinez leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that one just missed outside. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez, runner in scoring position with two gone. Tackle pauses. First pitch on the way. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Batting eighth, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. And their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Strike called, now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now two runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-2 game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rod. I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's gone 2 for 6. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Houston leads this one 5-2. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up.
Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Correa has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Keuchel gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. Astros lead this one 5-2. Standing in, Jake Marisnick.
Leading off
As we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Too high, ball 3. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count.
Right here.
0-1, here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Houston. They're still out in front, 5-2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
In now, Rafael Devers. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former number 1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Betts coming on. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's George Springer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Come on, Sox!
The 1-0. Bouncer down the line. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Let's sit him down right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Correa, the runner at second with 1 away. Here comes another 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready once again, Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. The tag's there and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Nothing doing there for Houston. And it remains 5-2. Leading off the inning, Christian Vasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Here's Mookie Betts. Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, and the deficit remains 5-2. Tyler Thornburg takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Evan Gattis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Five runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're still out in front, 5-2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came.
Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Altuve for 1. Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Keuchel sets his sights. Here he comes 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And that one got a piece of him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row.
To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down out there. Now the relay home, and he's out on the tag. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Red Sox settled for just the one. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. The Astros lead it 5-3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Carson Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
From the stretch. Missed with a slider.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Up next for the Astros, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He doubled his last time through. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Nice swing.
Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just got a piece up the line. Devers gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Popped him up. McCann waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he takes strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench. Here's
Jackie Bradley now.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Heath Hembry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
At the plate, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Number 4, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Let's go, Red Sox!
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis now standing in. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Moving under it, Betts. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. But it gets fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Altuve is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone.
The batter, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Two out, nobody on. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A little bouncer. shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. McCann over to his left, and the inning is over. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. On to the ninth from Fenway Park. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Eduardo Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, Brian McCann. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right into the shift. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Rodriguez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A changeup over the inside corner. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Ready on 0-2. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Alex Bregman, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch down the third baseline. Marisnik at third with 2 away. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. They lead it 5-4. Chris Davinsky comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, head-to-head against Chris Davinsky, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Popped him up. McCann is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. Singled homer run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup in for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on, Dustin!
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with 1 swing of the bat.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there at the knees, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's so they are very happy with this win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Camped in a place where the station is safe. Dialed in, tuned up, ready. Dialed in, tuned up, ready. Yeah. Practiced and patient. Stamped with a seal, it's the real or replacement. Dialed in, tuned up, ready. Dialed in, tuned up, ready to go. Controller died before the level up and settled it. So when I try to boost and measure up, I never win. Character stay blinking, trying to get a handle what these baddies might be thinking, but I don't care. Really, I couldn't spare a neuron. Tossing brain cells at a peak at what's beyond me, but not sure.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Houston have evened up this league championship series at 2 games apiece. Dallas Keuchel is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.